I am first generation Chicana. I grew up in Perris, California. I'm also a proud graduate of Perris High School. I work for the Perris Union High School District, so I always wanted to come back and give to my community. I'd been told through my high school career that people like me didn't belong in college. And so it was impactful and very nerve-wracking. My first day of school, I was like, what do I do? Do I belong here? I'm the only one in my family who's ever gone to college, and so I feel like I carry the weight of my ancestors on my shoulders. But being first generation Chicana is important because representation matters. And when I found out that Cal State San Bernardino was an HSI, I found my place and found that representation there. I'm very fortunate and blessed to have people in my life, especially when they're from Cal State San Bernardino and they continue to mentor me. Being first generation, a college graduate on multiple levels, it's overwhelming at times, but I see the pride in my parents' face and in my brother's face when they talk about me or they congratulate me, and it just makes it all worth it. Being selected Principal of the Year was overwhelming. I was Principal of the Year for my district, for the Perris Union High School District, and then they submitted me to our local Region 19 for the Association of California School Administrators, or ACSA. And so then I became the principal for our region, for Region 19, and then they submitted me for the state. And when they announced it to the staff, it was a surprise. They had my family come, and then I cried. It was just, it's difficult. So for someone like me to receive an accolade, like I'm just Erika, And so I work for kids. It's a great honor. The first time I walked across the stage at commencement was so impactful because I was a single mom and my daughter was there. And my brothers were there, my grandmother, and so just to wear the regalia and look into the stands and see my family with pride, everything I do is for them. Education is the most powerful weapon and tool we have. And no matter where you are in life, nobody can take your education from you. You can have hard times, you can stumble, you can be a single parent, you can be so many different things, but no one can ever take your education and nobody can ever take that from me. And so having that as a background and as a foundation for my next step, to be a role model for my children, everything I do for them. My children and my parents have sacrificed so much for me to be where I am. And so my education is a gift back to them to show them it was worth everything that they put into me, that now I can give back to them. The doctoral program was amazing, but it was challenging. And so there isn't anything that comes easy in life. If it was easy, everybody would do it. But the relationships that I built during the program, the strength that I was able to gather from my peers and my mentors and the instructors, nobody can take from me. And I learned so much. I learned so much about agency. I learned about political power and social power, testimonios, which is a form of research. And so just to have that support and let my vision blossom into my dissertation is incredible. It's on Chicana women and talking about the stories of our people. We're natural storytellers. And so that to be able to talk to women like me and the representation and what they have been through, the doctoral program allowed me to embark on a journey that I wouldn't know otherwise, other people's stories. And so what I learned from that mentorship has guided me to mentor other females and other women of color into the next steps of their career. My name is Erika Tejeda. I love CSUSB and I'm a Coyote for life.